Are you tired of annoying hackers like this? Well, you're in luck because in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to beat exploiters. Now, before we get started, please like this video and subscribe for more future Rivals content. Now then, let's get straight to the point. Alright you guys, so as you can tell, pretty recently there has been a lot of exploiting going on in Rivals. Many of these people are either streak farming or trying to reach level 100 so they can cheat in ranked as well. Now, the way you can tell someone is about to exploit is they either have a default avatar, they're either on mobile, or they have a very, very high win streak. Now, of course, anyone can have a high win streak, but these guys often are a very low level with like a 50 win streak or something. All right, so now let's talk about on what you can do if someone is exploiting. All right, so I'm gonna be going over a couple of methods, cheapest to expensive. So for the cheapest, we're going to start off with method number 1, which is Katana and Molotov. One other thing to keep in mind is many exploiters often choose Arena, and there is a reason why to this. This is because Arena is a much smaller map compared to the other maps. So this gives them a better chance of them exploiting compared to the bigger maps. Now, let's say you already have Katana and Molotov. So here's what you need to do. So let's say the exploiter is no clipping, going through walls and hiding. Most of the time, specifically in Arena, they will often hide here. Now, once they start shooting, simply just press E or the scope button on mobile, I believe. I'm not really sure, but simply just press one of those buttons and your Katana should do this. Now, let's say the exploiter is just gonna hide the entire round and not do anything. In my opinion, just jump around, create a lot of movement so that way they can't really shoot you. Now, let's say they start teleporting, which is kind of the most common method they use when they exploit. All you have to do is take your Molotov, throw it to the ground, and then use your Katana to deflect. And if you can, just look up and shoot at them, just as you can see what I'm kind of doing in this clip. Now, method number 2 will only work if the exploiter is no clipping. And this method is using the exogun. Now, the reason why is because in smaller maps, exogun can actually go through the walls because of its large range. Now, all you want to do is take your exogun, go to the area that the exploiter is at, and just shoot around it, and you should hopefully be able to get some damage. And personally, this has quite actually worked for me a lot, and also for some people, so I definitely recommend it. But however, exogun is 350 keys, so it is a bit quite expensive for most people. Now, one other thing to keep in mind is this might only work if the exploiter is no clipping through the walls. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to our last and final method. And this method is probably the most expensive one out there, and that is using distortion. Now, out of all the other methods I've mentioned in this video, distortion is probably the most effective one out there. This method also works for exploiters who teleport and also no clip. However, the only main issue is distortion almost costs us 1,000 Robux. Now, I will guarantee though, it is very worth it and it is the best way to beat exploiters. Reason why is because distortion has this effect where it creates a black hole, basically just sucking you in and not letting you go for a couple of seconds. And this effect also does go through walls, meaning that if an exploiter decides to be annoying and just hide the entire round, you can just basically suck them in and kill them. Alright you guys, hopefully these tips should work for you, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing for more future Rivals content. And oh my god, I cannot believe it with my own eyes, we're almost so close to 1,000 subscribers. And if you stuck with me for a while, seeing my content and video editing change, thank you so much. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.